the sun come up with you by my side. I just wanna be your morning light.
Over 6 years ago, I quickly figured out you were unlike anyone else I have ever known. Many years later, and that is still true. From the beginning, you've been inquisitive and introspective. You've been generous and loving. You've been patient, and you've made me laugh more than anyone else ever has. These things are integral to who you are at your core. At the same time, we both have also changed. When we first started dating, we were more naive. We didn't quite have the hang of adult relationships, and we held different views than we hold today. But together, we learned from each other. We became better at loving each other, and we grew with each other. Neither of us are static. Still, we continue to evolve. And maybe what surprised me the most about really loving someone is how much I love all the versions of you that I've known. I love watching you change. Every time I find something new about you, see something developing that wasn't there before, I feel delight in getting to know another part of you. It's wonderful, like looking at one of your favorite paintings and finding new details that you never noticed before. And even though we are dynamic and ever-changing, loving you will never change. You are the best person I know, and you've helped me be my best self. Always, you are brave and resilient and brilliant. You are so unerringly kind and giving to the people you care about. You are open and genuine and always yourself, and I love it all. You show me how to trust, how to communicate, and how to advocate for myself. I don't know how you do it, but I do know that I am so unbelievably lucky to have you in my life. I'm so happy I get to come home to you. I get to cook big dinners with you and make up silly songs with you. I get to stay up until the middle of the night talking with you like we're children at a sleepover. I get to share all that joy with you for the rest of our lives. So here's what I promise. I vow to always respect you and take care of you the way you have for me. I vow to continue to grow with you as you've grown with me, to challenge you as you've challenged me, and to love you the way you've loved me. You show me what it means to really love someone every day and every moment. I don't know what future trials and tribulations we will face. I don't know how exactly we will change in the decades to come. But I do know this. There is no greater heaven than your arms, no paradise more consummate than the life we build together. You are my heart, my rock, my best friend. I love you, and nothing would give me more joy than calling you my husband.
There is no type of movie I love more than romantic comedies. That won't surprise anyone who knows me. I come by it honestly. Both my parents are lifelong devotees. But to those of you that know me less, who maybe haven't spent quite so much time with me, my romantic streak probably comes as a surprise. I am, in truth, somewhat cynical. I can be spiky when the mood strikes, impatient, a bit pedantic. But like all spiky, impatient, cynical pedants, I am a romantic at heart. Any dissonance is illusory. We cynics cultivate a lifelong obsession with love. Love has all the flash, whiz, bang of faith, the tremendous highs and devastating lows. Love is religion for agnostics. What I'm getting at is that if you were to look at this moment ungenerously, my marrying Rachel might seem inevitable. And as a cynic, I can't blame you for thinking that. But you're wrong. This moment may be inevitable, but not for any cynical reason. To paraphrase the greatest wit of all time, the cynic knows the price of everything and the value of nothing. The outline is right. My whole life has led me here. All the movies I've watched, the endless hours of television, the wobbling stacks of crack-spine, dog-eared novels. I've been funneled by my whole world into this infinitesimally minute moment. These words, spoken aloud, shaking hands. And so, as befits that fact, I believe it's time to change the referent for you in these vows, my darling Toots. I am not marrying you because I love love, or because I love the concept of marriage, or because this is the appropriate progression of a life according to the rules of a game we're not playing. I am not with you because I am looking to fill the void left by television and movies. You are not my Meg Ryan. Or my whatever her name is from Four Weddings and a Funeral. Just kidding, it's Andie MacDowell. Who do you think I am? And we have not been together for 6 years because I'm living out some childish fantasy. I am marrying you because I love you with a big L, and I also love you with a little L. And I like you, and I miss you, and I get frustrated by you, and I need you, and I want you, and I find you hiding in the most interesting and unexpected places in my mind. You are not the woman of my dreams because I could never have dreamt someone as whole and spectacular as you. You are better than Meg Ryan. Apologies to Meg Ryan. And even Andie MacDowell. They're just shadows. You're the real thing. I couldn't know I needed you before I met you because you are unique. But I do, more than anything, more than air. Even the great rom-coms can only serve to remind me how much better real love is than movie love. Not because it's real, big R, or because it's mine, but because it's nothing like movie love at all. It's nothing like anything else. Love is blank paper. It's the ground, the sky, the infrastructure of our lives. It's greater than all the other pieces combined because it envelops them. Love is not an emotion or a state of being. Love is life itself. So when I say I love you with everything, I mean I love you with stars and fireflies and falling leaves and all my infinite connectivities. My existence is to love and be loved by you. But marriage isn't only about love. Love is the medium. Our marriage is the message. I've always loved stories. As far back as I can remember, they are all and everything I've wanted to do. I love through stories, grieve through stories, remember through stories. Stories are the whole of me, my entirety, and I'm ready to write ours together. I love you, Toots, for the rest of my life. Nope, can't do it.
And with those words in mind, Hagen, may I please have the rings? Take this first. Michael, do you take Rachel to be your wife?
I do.
And Rachel, do you take Michael to be your husband?
I do.
And with that, I pronounce you man and woman, wife and husband. You may now kiss each other.